she had access to, what is it, Magitech missile, launching like short-range missiles at folks. She had like a poison gas spray. She was pretty stocked. Finally, out of this place. Forest to the south. I think I have to go up and around or something. I need an AoE attack so bad. Incredibly bad. Guess that does nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, so two activates his counterattack ability, I think. Huh. Be nice if they explain that. They probably do, it's in the menu. I have to go take a look. Some more rabid rabbits. Let's see what we got here. Skills, that's good. Single attack, single counterattack, has an enemy's HP. I figure Shadow would be the first one to run. Okay. Maybe I missed something. He did say to the south, right? Gosh. Okay. Thought I knew where I was going. This guy just has some kind of grudge against me. I think it's because, like, when I first came to this island, I had Shadow, and, like, he sicked his dog on his nuts, and he left with one. He probably wants it back. Let's see. I swear he said to the south. Jeez, the nerf to the attack is so OP. Nope, not tonight. Leaving you behind. Okay. Oh, I can go across. Great. Run for your lives. Can't go in the castle. Ah, here we go. This is where it gets serious. Pretty sure I gotta be careful not to miss stuff here. Wait, what? What? I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look at it again. Wow. Wow. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for staying. It could have been a face, but you know, it's just the background, so I don't think it had anything 100% important that I'd like miss. At least I hope it didn't. I don't remember a face in the water having something to do with the quest that I'm on right now, so hopefully not. Oh, great. That wasn't fun. Right. We'll come back. We'll come back. Wait. It won't let me go backwards. Right. Oh, let me backward. Okay. All muscle and no brain. Know that by now? Well, you done fucked it up, Sabin. Oh, this damn thing. No. Oh, good. I thought it'd do way more damage than that. Okay. That's okay. Sure, why not? Okay with ghosts coming along. I've gained a ghost. I've had a ghost join my party. Wonder if he's equipped with anything. Nope. Do you have any skills? Nope. Okay. The old man's a little paranoid, but he's probably responding normally. Sabin's the one that's kind of thick-headed. Alright, 2 ghosts in my party. Awesome. Ghost punching people. Well, gotta work our way through Doom Train, which is... You might know Doom Train, Art. Probably recognize that name. Oh, a merchant ghost. Why not? Yeah. Buy some of these. Yeah, I believe this is the first time Doom Train appears in Final Fantasy. I could be wrong. I have a bad memory. But, yes. I believe so. I can't say for sure, but I'm gonna go with yes. It's funny because all the other incarnations and the one that you're familiar with being from Final Fantasy VIII, you probably know him from. But yeah, the theme has stayed the same, except in this game you're actually you've boarded Doom Train. Somehow managed to get a ticket onto his passage, you know, for passage. Oh, it's pretty spooky. It's pretty spooky. This game has some spooky elements to it. Just keep running into these guys, huh? And the ghost died. Poor ghost. How does the ghost die anyway? Oh, he's not in my party. It sucks. Shit happens. Sure. Another one. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Just making my way through this ghost train with ghosts accompanying me. Seem to want to follow me. Hey, don't look too mean, huh? Right, right. I already see this guy like 5 times, like in every train. It's like in every train car. So many ghosts on a piece. Yeah, dude, it gets even better. It gets even better. Just wait. We haven't got to one of the key parts of this game, Art. Just just wait. It's like they had you probably, I don't know if you've probably heard of it before, but they do concerts, like professional concerts, just from like Final Fantasy soundtracks. And I went to one of them years ago out in California, which was a little pilgrimage for me since I'm from Michigan. It was a little bit out of my way, but you know, I had to. It was just too cool of an opportunity. I had to take it, you know. So I made it out there, and yeah, I made it out there. They held it at the UCLA. Had it in there, like, you know, one of their theaters there or whatever. And it's called Distant Worlds. And they have, like, the closest they come to my area is like Toronto, Ontario, I think is the closest. I don't even think they go to Chicago. So I splurged and got a ticket out there, and my excuse was, you know, I have like a cousin that lived out there, so I was like, hey, I'll, you know, go to the concert and I'll go see my cousin, hang out a little bit. So that's how I justified it. But yeah, it was 2 days worth of music. Each concert was like 3 hours, 4 hours, and it was a blast, absolute blast. They played, oh, what did they do? They had songs from 7, songs from 8, 9, 10. I think they did a song from 12. They did some songs from like the MMO, like I think it was 11. They did some songs from Final Fantasy 5, 4, this game 6. They did a whole bunch of stuff. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was a once in a lifetime trip for me, because, and the reason why I went out to Los Angeles is they usually, like, the closer you get to Japan, the greater the chance that you might get lucky and like somebody unexpected will show up. And I was incredibly lucky. I got to meet, shake the hand, and take a picture with Nobuo Uematsu, the composer for almost all of Final Fantasy's, if not all of Final Fantasy's music, or a lot of it, at least a lot of the old school music. And then I also got to meet and greet and take a picture with Hironobu Sakaguchi, the original creator of Final Fantasy. So that was pretty amazing, man. That was pretty. I'll have to get my my signed Dissidia poster up from them both. It was pretty amazing. I was really lucky. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Sabin don't play? Oh. He's got some ups. Can't go that way. Heal myself. Yeah, it was pretty cool art. I might someday do it again, just because I enjoyed it so much. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, yeah. They did. Oh, what did they do from 8? I think they did Maybe I'm a Lion, and did they do Eyes on Me? I don't remember. I'll have to check my program. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, they did Battle on the Bridge from Final Fantasy V. They did the Red Wings from Final Fantasy IV. They did, you know, of course, the staples. They did Sephiroth's soundtrack, One Winged Angel. They did a lot of cool stuff. They did. Yeah, LA was pretty good. That was like, is that my first time or second time going to LA? Good place to visit. I don't know if I want to live there, but that's probably most folks, you know. It's just so different. Big cities are just so different than everywhere else, I think. It's such a huge amount of people and 10-lane, 12-lane highways, and just get a little overwhelming. Yeah, I did see some ghetto-y parts of LA, but you know, everybody has it, you know. It's just with the bigger the bigger the city, the bigger the ghetto. So yeah, I went down to Little Tokyo and wandered around there for a while, man. I bought some. They had like an entire store, like, okay, it's not that big, but like, imagine, you know, those stores that you know, you're walking downtown and you see those stores that are like part of other buildings. They just get like a section carved out for like their store. They had one like in Little Tokyo, completely from top to bottom, front to back, dedicated only to Hello Kitty stuff. Like everything you could imagine Hello Kitty was there. I couldn't believe it. I had to take a picture of it. It was, I had never seen anything like it. But you know, maybe if I get to Japan someday, I'll see, you know, a warehouse like that. But no, where I come from, no, I had never seen anything like that. Let's see. Yeah, I went to San Diego. I was with the folks back in 2006, 7, somewhere like that. I went to LA, and then we rented a car, all of us, like as a family, and we went to, you know, from Los Angeles, we drove down the highway along the coast. Went down the highway along the coast to San Diego. Went to the San Diego Zoo. I got to see a real live Komodo dragon. Never thought, I didn't think dinosaurs were real, like, and still alive, until I saw a Komodo dragon. Holy shit, it's a live, walking, breathing dinosaur. That was amazing. Let's see, please, table. Yeah, it was terrifying to see freaking, yeah, a real live Komodo dragon. Like, I mean, it was behind the glass, but I mean, you were staring at it, and it was like a foot, 2 feet away from you, man. Those things are huge. They can go up to like 35, 40 miles an hour. And the thing about that, like, they don't kill you outright. They'll just like take a bite out of you. and then just leave you to die because they have just so much bacteria, so much deadly like bacteria in their mouth that you just die like in like a day or two. You can't make it. Pretty messed up. So, how do you eat ghost food? 101 from Sabin. I don't understand. But it worked. Did order at the table. Oh. I wanted more food. Ah, I see. Tricky, tricky. More earrings. Those. This is like long train, man. I don't remember how many cars. Do you remember how many cars Doom Train was in the summon in FF8, man? It seems like it's been going on forever. I still love how these incorporeal ghosts are like punching people. I think Square realized just how obnoxious that summon was and decided never to make one that long again. I mean, the only comparable one would probably be Eden is pretty long. I think Ultima is pretty long from 12. Can't remember. I think Eden was longer. I'll have to take the timer out for that because I could literally get up, go take a shit, make a sandwich, and come back, and it would still be like on the 10th or 11th night when I summoned Knights of the Round, dude. I mean, it was already, like, it was over. Like, you could, like, do that mime thing, and, like, if you were fighting Emerald Weapon, you could do that mime ability, the yellow one, equip it to materia, and you'd literally, like, 20 minutes, you could just leave for, like, 20 minutes and come back, and you still wouldn't be done. Of course, monster in the box. Oh, and, Eden and FF8, it was pretty long. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my ghosts died. I will say I liked, I did like... Oh, shit. Please die. I don't got... No. Oh. Oh, no. Die, 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 die. I don't want to die again. Thank you. was one thing I liked that they added. They took it away in games after that, I think. Maybe they had it in 9. I just don't remember the boost thing in 10. Sniper sight. Yeah, Squall's Gunblade timing was pretty sweet, but as far as favorite summon, oh, you know, I'm partial to Mech's art, so Alexander was sweet for me. I loved Alexander. That thing was huge. Summoned like a fortress, launched aura like missile bolts from like artillery miles away, and just it was pretty sweet. I liked it. The Alexander. Yeah, that was that first part of the game was a little bit of a shock to the system. That first part, because you didn't, you know, I felt that they didn't explain a lot of things to you, and when they did explain a lot of stuff to you, I don't know, maybe I just had like poor attention back in the day, because it was really picking up that game when I first got it. I didn't know jack shit. I knew nothing, and it seemed to drag on. The intro seemed to drag on for so long. I mean, intro being, you know, most Final Fantasies have like a kind of like a tutorial kind of thing where they like slowly ease you into the game at the very beginning. 8s just seem to take forever. Like to get from the start of the game to like what you're talking about, the spider boss and being in Dalit and stuff like that, it just seemed like it took forever to get there. I don't know if it was just the load times or they just literally had so much crap to explain to you, but it just seemed like it took a long time to get there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love 8. 8's an awesome game, but man, it just seemed like it drug on forever. Alright, finally. This is the engineer's room. Gotta stop this thing. Something's not the train. Shut the first, third pressure valve. Break the switch inside. Well, that's nice. Glad I just randomly went over there and hit the button. Yeah, that was pretty epic. I'll give you that. That was pretty epic. I never, like, when I first played that game, I didn't read anything like you know, I skipped, I mean, I read a lot of the story, you know, I read a lot of the interactions, but when it came to, like, explaining, like, the junction system, I don't know what happened. I don't know if I just, like, accidentally skipped it or something, but I went into that game and I didn't know shit about the junction system, and I continued to know nothing about the junction system throughout the first, like, 2 discs. Nothing. Like, I beat that game on, like, hard mode. Or I didn't beat the game. I, like, went through the first part of the game on hard mode, because I didn't know anything about junctioning, like, to your You couldn't. I didn't know nothing about Junction Cure to your health. I didn't know anything about like the GFs and stuff. I knew you could junction GFs, but I didn't really pay attention to like what, like if they had like stat increases or anything like that. I didn't know anything, and I got all the way to when you could access Bahamut, like when you could fight Bahamut to try to get him as a summon. I got to there, and Bahamut owned me, and then I quit because he killed me like 40 times, and I couldn't figure out how to kill him. Let's see. Time to see something ridiculous. That's right. Savin's a bad man. Bench presses trains. No problem. Does it before breakfast. That's right. It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't mess around. This is too amazing, man. Oh, I don't remember this. Oh, I can't take that on. Suplex. Oh, that suplex is too good. This is too much fun. All day, baby, all day. We're gonna get him sometime. We're gonna get him sometime. Okay, okay, sorry. I can't fuck around anymore. One quick little secret, Art. You probably know this about Doom Train and FF8, but Doom Train just happens to be undead. So we could take care of him the easy way. I had to do it, man, or else he'd have just rolled my face. Face rolled me. Yeah, like I could have done that like at the beginning of the fight and it would have been an instant kill. Yeah, you gotta pay real close attention. If something like looks undead in this game, you might get away with killing it instantly with a Phoenix down. So like if you cure, like if you have a heal spell as well, yeah, just like that. You can like hit them with like Cure 3 and it'll like heal them, or it'll hurt them instead of heal them. Did they drop me off? Ah, this sucks. Doom Train, the Farrier of the Dead, is picking up those that just passed on. Two of which just happen to be his wife and his son. This guy's still fucking. Yeah, the junction system was an ingenious system. I love the system. A lot of people like hated it, but I thought that that was one of the better secondary systems that they've come up with. Thought it was pretty intuitive. The draw system in combination with the junction system, thought was really well done. Don't get me wrong, I hated it at first, but over time, I grew to understand it, take advantage of it, and I realized, yeah, you can do a lot of things with that system. Man, I'm gonna have so much gold when I can actually spend it somewhere. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen. I mean, they kind of went that way with limit breaks in 10 as well, Melty. They had that input kind of thing where you were involved in the limit break. Um, Triad was highly addictive. Out of all the mini games and all the Final Fantasy games that I've played, Triad was the one where I tried to collect every card, and it was a lot of fun. Some One of life's biggest questions: to jump or not to jump, Art? I don't remember jumping off of any waterfalls in 8, but why not? Yes, fighting on the water on our way down, because I think this came out like when Dragon Ball Z was popular, so fighting at the same time as something else is happening, no problem. Who needs time? Time slows to, like, you know, 0.1 second every second. That's old school Final Fantasy, man. They didn't care where you were falling, man. These fish are obviously just trying to live out their life. You know, they already have a hell of a time swimming upstream, man. They're probably trying to, you know, breed up there, but no, we can't have that. We're trying to have fish for dinner. Give me some sushi. Exactly. Yeah. Remake this scene, Squaresoft. That would be pretty. They'd probably have to get a workaround for that. Uh, got me a remedy, not bad. Those you got to hold on to remedies and tinctures, like they're gold, man. Like there's items in like the older the Final Fantasies get, like the more rare every item is. Like you just don't know whether or not you're ever gonna get another one, or they're like exorbitantly expensive. Poor bastards, whoever named him. I'll mess with perfection. It's my jam. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. If you progress, you know, you make some good time. I would say not really good at estimating art, but I'd say about 8% through the game. Oh, he ran away. Oh yeah, no, it has good pacing. The game, like I said, it don't mess around, and it knows what it wants to do, and it's up to the player to do it. You know, the player is the one that really controls the pacing in this game. Guy seems to be in a hurry. All right, all right. You see that text there, Art? Stopped by the house up in the far north. The guy's up there a tad off. Threw his kid out thinking he was a monster. Who do you think that is? Let's see. Why are you so fast? Finally, somewhere I can spend some money. Take that. Really? Brings my speed down a little bit, but I'll take it. Hey, wait a second. Oh, that dog. Oh, wait, no. Let's see. Let's spend some money. If I'm gonna be out in the wilderness, I gotta be able to heal myself. Okay. Okay. Get the hell out of my way, kid. Poor guy. Hopefully he'll get better soon. Gotta be something down here. They wouldn't make a basement unless there was something hidden. Just know it. It's somewhere. Out of my way, old man. Maybe they did make a basement for nothing. Or whatever. Don't have much to say for being so in love. Oh, interesting. 5,000 gold. At least tell me what it does. 743. Yes, I would like that. Wonder who that's going on. Oh, here we go. Randomly sleeping in somebody's bed. Who cares? They're not using it. You guys are some kind of some kind of animals. Right, now, let's go hunt for that wild kid out there. Don't remember. It said just like toss out some free. Ah. Okay. Quick. Awesome beef at him. Here's the beef. Here's the beef. Well, when you're raised by wolves, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be a little off. Talking that mad shit now. Simmer down now, simmer down. Voice of reason. Yes, Mr. Scion. shit. What's this again? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot he's got the special. Glad they made an effort to explain that, because I didn't even remember that. Oh, man. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Time sure does fly. Alright, gentlemen. Thank you very much for sticking it out. I think we'll pick up, I'll pick up here probably on Monday, but I could switch the schedule around because I did 2 old school days, Thursday and Friday. Monday and Tuesday might be newer games, so we'll see. I'll let you know on Monday, probably in the morning. So we'll see on that. All right. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm heading out, my friend. It's can't stay up too late. Gotta go to work tomorrow, so. I don't own Criminal Girls. That might be something I'm looking into. I'd have to buy the game for PlayStation Network and see if it works on my PS TV, and then see if I can hook it up to my capture card, which is, I'm having a little trouble with my capture card right now. The computer's not detecting it, so I might have to get a workaround for that. So I'm talking maybe some PC games, like I might start up that Wings of Liberty campaign again, and then maybe some XCOM. I might get in some XCOM Enemy Unknown, just to get ready for the new XCOM coming out in November. We'll see. We'll see. I'll see if I can do whatever I can to see if I might be able to stream some Burning Crusade, but I wouldn't count on that one. But we'll see. Alright, my friends. I'm going to be out for the night. You have a good night.